lot of things are to your own discretion also. So yeah, hairstylists out there, do your thing, but do you at the end of the day. Take tips, take advice, criticism, but at the end of the day, do you. So I'm going to take the beginning and I'm going to start a I say inside out braid, like not a regular braid, you know, like not a cornrow, like the opposite of that. And then you start the braid, and you started doing it tight, but then after the first part, you need to start doing it not tight. So I'm going to braid. This is easier on other people's hair. Never really did it on my own hair. I mean, I've done the braid, but I haven't done the up braid on my own hair. So, first time for everything. The braid is going. Where am I? I don't know, I'm just tired. Let's see. Grab some more hair. Grab some more hair. See how it's like down at first, and then it gets like it's loose. So you'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna simply lift it up. I'm sure you probably already seen that before, but I'm gonna show you again. So I have all the hair from that section in the braid so far. So I don't really have to braid all the way down because I'm probably going to pin curl that at the end. So I'm going to hold it. I'm going to braid it a little bit, just enough so that I can hold the braid like that. And then you take the end of the rat tail and you lift it. See how I lifted that up? I'm going to see if I can do it where you guys can see it, so, and I can see it too. Take it and you lift it up. And those sections that you use curl wax for, they're going to show really well. So, and when you lift it, the braid part really shows well at the end. So I am going to spray a little bit of this, just because some of my edges, I don't know if you can see it, but some of my edges are like out. There they are. You can see them there. They're like out. So I'm just spraying a little bit of that and comb it up in there. I'm gonna like form it a bit, so now you can see they're in there for the most part. Fix the rest when I get there. And then I'm gonna take the end of it, still holding it. Let's see if this works out a little better this time. Yep, see how it looks on there. I'm gonna comb it just about like it's really neat. So then I take it and I start looping, and I loop some more. And when you don't have some of those pieces, sometimes you need a little help. So I use my little. I have a guess. I have no idea who it is. I don't like pop-ups, so I might not answer the door. So I'm just gonna go sneak a peek at who that is, and then I'll be right back. So I'm back, and it turns out those were some guys trying to cut the grass, and I'm sure my mom would love to hear that, because she has sons and they should have cut the grass already. So anywho, since that's sticking out kind of like that, then I'm going to pin it. Let's see. Just so that it's not sticking out so much. And a lot of people don't agree, but I'm going to say this because I don't care, this is my channel. There's a difference in bobby pins and hairpins, and they can work in two different ways, and they can be to your advantage or not to your advantage. So Now you see how I have pinned that. Can you see that? Yeah, and you can also see that my braid is not doing so well so far. But that's exactly what's supposed to happen. And then that's when you kind of spray it with your Pump It Up. And then you form it a little. And then you stand it up with your comb. And when you hold it there, stood up, so now it's standing up just like I need it to be standing up. The tip part is not, but that's cool. I can still stand it up all I want. I actually like it the way it's going. It's kind of going like, let's see, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like going, you know, over there type of thing. So at this point, now that all my spritz is dry, I'm taking pieces of the side and making them ridges. The pieces that I picked up, which makes it a little bit easier on you. So you just kind of make them ridges, like so. See, that's one ridge to the side of the braid. And then you take another piece, and you make that a ridge. Now I have two ridges in my braid. And you can straighten them out a little better after you get done making them, but sometimes it's easy to just get them there before you start perfecting. And if anybody knows that, I do, because I'm a total perfectionist. Yeah, so as you can see, the ridge is coming along to the braid. And then the beginning of it, I'm actually going to make some more. Let's see. Yep, I don't have any Pump It Up right there. So yeah, I'm gonna let that dry a bit before I just go back over it. But you can straighten these out a little, like make them cute, like curvy ridges, how I'm kind of straightening mine out now. Yeah, like that. That's really pretty. Yeah, and I need this part to stand up, so I'm gonna hold it while I do that, which is probably dangerous because I did burn my finger, but I told you I do that all the time. So let's see, I'm gonna stand that part up too, and that one's smaller, and ooh, that was a big burn. So I got that, and now I have ridges into my braid. This is the beginning of the end of my updo, but I'm loving it so far. It's beautiful. Okay, so everything's pretty much in the place that it's supposed to be in. I'm gonna kind of do like a round tour so you can see everything. And I don't know if this light is helping or hurting, but whatever, let's see. So this is what it looks like with the ponytail. And going to the other side with the ponytail. And I haven't done my spikes yet, but as you can see, the braid, I hold